Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Conway shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Catch it! Yes!
Great work.
Yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Mitchell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Wow, that's missed the lot. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Allen didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it and very economical as well. Going with spin now. Time that perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Down the wicket, misses.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good catch.
Yeah!
Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Yeah! Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive. Good throw from the deep, on target. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Catch it! Well placed. Should get a single. Out! Yeah! What a catch!
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Chapman, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Over. New Zealand are 112 for 4.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Waiting.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Gotcha. Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Santner will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait there. Yes. Keeper.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait there.
That's out. Caught.
Really getting into the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Sodhi is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Out! Good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep. Oh no!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
12 runs added there. New Zealand are 148 for 7. Good bit of timing there.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Timed that brilliantly.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
This could be trouble. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Santner shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Absolutely nailed it.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Singh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 204 for 7. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Duffy is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke-making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Duffy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.